All right. So another highly requested one here is I believe this is number 18 for you guys, OnShape solid models, and a bit tricky. So what I started out with was I started off with this block first. Okay, made um, this shape up here and extruded it. Then extruded this trapezoid down. So I'm left with this block. So none of this stuff on here, none of this tube yet. Then the next thing I did was I added a plane right here. Okay, turn it on, and I offset it most likely from this plane right here. How far away? If you look on the side profile of this object on your assignment sheet, you'll see that it's 18.1 away from here. Okay, from this point over is 18.1. This total distance is 50. So I just subtracted that and I get 31.9. They actually do give it to you as well. So I offset a plane from here over 31.9. So I ended up in the middle here. Okay. I did that because, turn that guy off, because I want to create that sketch. So then I put this plane on here and then I moved over like this. And yeah, we can't turn those off. We have to look at those, unfortunately. And then I'll turn this one on. I drew this line that goes through the center, all of which they give you dimensions for. Okay, on that right side view, you're just drawing a line straight up. Okay, and then what I did was I came over here and found this point, which you can do based on the dimensions you're given. And I drew a line straight over here so it was squared off. And then you can see I added this segment. I just filleted it. I filleted it with a radius of 30. Okay, so that I get this long hook shape. That's going to be the path for our sweep that we're going to execute here in a second. So once I had that done, okay, I had this sketch done, then I came down here and I did a circle. Okay, the outer one that you kind of can't see right now. Okay, it's the outer tube of this. And what I did was I then did my sweep where I selected that outer tube, that one, this one right here, not the inner one. Okay, I didn't draw this one yet. That's a separate sketch. I drew this. This was my outer outer tube, as you can see right there. And then I swept it up using this center line here. These sketches, you can see right here, these 1, 2, 3 sketches, the face of this sketch down here, and then these 1, 2, 3 sketches right here, and swept it up to this point. It would stop right there. Okay. So once I did that, then I could come through and I could draw the hole. So then I did another sketch of another, sorry, I'm clicking here, of another, where'd my hole go? Drew another hole right here, this one, and I did the same thing, selected this sketch, except I removed material. Sweep number 2 is going to be to remove material. Okay, you can see it there. And same thing, face of this one, sweeping all the way along that path. Okay, and then it hollowed it out for me. Once I did that, this face was now established. So then I could go and add all of this on. My next thing was to add this part on right here. Okay, put the 2 holes in it, extrude it, and then I had to do a chamfer on the interior part there. So base of the block first with the trapezoid, pretty easy. Offsetting a plane over here to get in the middle, but then you have to turn it this way to draw this path line around in here. This sketch is going to be our path. Then once you do that, it's just one big circle. Sweep it along here. Another smaller circle to remove material. Sweep it along there to give it the tube feature. Then I did that sketch out on the face of it, extruded it back in this direction. 2 holes, then a chamfer. Okay, so that's how we get around doing a couple of sweeps for number 18.